Am I live? Are we live? Is this real life? What the hell's going on? Let me turn myself up in the cans. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. Are we live? I haven't heard the ping. Where's the ping? OMG. Okay. What kind of music? Well, first of all, allow me to introduce the show. What is the name of the show? Hold on. Let me go over there. Let me go back. I just saw something I want to see again. Let me see. Oh, it's not there anymore. Okay, let me go forward. Okay. It is Usyk versus Joshua 2. The last press conference, wrap up, tap up, wrap up. Okay. So let me select the music. Let me start off with this. But that's not going to last long. Okay, that's good. Let's start off with that. I like it. It's almost like cathedral music. It's almost like church music. Maybe. Okay. Let me. Oh, okay. Well, we're live now. Let me have a look somewhere. Let me have a little looky. Have a little looky. Okay. I see. Okay. That's good. Yeah. All right, let's come out to that. Let's get into this and let's do a sound check. It's the wrap up, tap up, wrap up. Get the hell out of here. Let's kill the music and bring this in. Do a sound check. Let's kill the music. Wrap up. Let's get into this and let's do a sound check. Yeah, that's good, y'all. Let's bring the music back. Bring the beats back. I like this. It reminds me of some all kind of old school TV. Reminds me of old school TV. You know, Hopkirk and Randall and Hopkirk deceased. Who remembers Randall and Hopkirk deceased? Who remembers that? Who remembers Randall and Hopkirk deceased? Talk to me. Remember when they'd go into them spooky houses? They always seem to be going into spooky houses, manor houses. You don't remember Randall and Hopkirk deceased? OMG. Say it ain't so. Man, that was some classic TV back in the days. You don't remember Randall? Man, that was Randall and Hopkirk. Hold on, I gotta put it in the chat. No. Who remembers? Was it Randall and Hopkirk or Hopkirk and Randall? Who remembers Hopkirk and Randall and Hopkirk? Deceased. Remembers Randall and Hopkirk deceased. Hopkirk. I think that was the name of the title. Randall and Hopkirk deceased. I'm gonna have to. Yes. Who we got in the chat? We got the Count L. Hold on. Let me go in the proper screen. The Count L. Salute to the Combat Radio Nation. Hit that like, the share, the subscribe, the bell icon for notifications. Yes, yes, yes. In comes the Leon Figures. Who else we got up in here? Reality's Voice. James Jameson. The Wizard Sleeves, AJ chinning him early. Would hardly be a shock of the century. Did they do a take on it? Did they do a take on it? Hopkins, Hopkirk, did they do their take on it? I'm talking about the original series. Let me see if I can hold on. How many windows have I got up? It's too many. 2, 4, 6. Hold on, what's that one? 2, 4, 6, 8. Gotta lose one of them. Okay. Randall and Hopkirk deceased. Let me see if I can pull something up. Randall and Hopkirk deceased. There it is. Old school. Let's see if there's a clip. Can we find a clip of it? Randall and Hopkirk deceased. Hold on. Let me share my screen. How rude of me. I share. There's replays on certain times, on certain channels. I don't know when or where. Let's have a look. Okay. Hopkirk and Randall Deceased is a British private detective television series starring Mike Pratt and Kenneth Cope. This is old-time stuff when Rafi was a little boy. Number of episodes, 26. Only 26. Also known as My Partner the Ghost. Whoa, My Partner the Ghost. Okay. So, a detective solves cases with the help of his recently deceased partner. Who happens to be a ghost, who brings his limited supernatural powers to bear. Okay, so his partner died, probably a violent death, I'm not sure. What was it? Set solidly in the late 60s, but still appears fresh and novel. Inspired casting, and this is audience reviews. Casting and performances, not to mention an astonishing array of ... Shall we do it? Can we have a little preview? Shall we do this thing? Randall and Hopkirk Deceased trailer. Okay, I think we're going to go in. We're going in. This is the shizzle that Rafi likes. Oh, you can see that. How can you see that? I didn't realize I was on that right page. Okay. What's going on here? There he made it. Okay. Well, I'm talking about the original. Look at the dress. Look at the dress code. Look at the attire. Look at the lady with the head on the little thing, the little bubble. What do you mean? Rafi's well attired. Okay, so we're gonna play some of this, I think. Do I kill the music? Will they have their own music? I don't know.
I see a man who's interested in the good things of life. Women. See your bird fancy, Mr. Randall? From a very early age.
Now don't get it twisted. Mr. Randall is not a very good looker. But he makes up for it with the attire. You know what I mean? With the attire. Okay. You got the volume?
Good food.
2 of your delicious homemade scones, please, Mrs. Business.
First class.
This is not doing the...
Okay, this guy here, he's the ghost. But if you watch the Vic Reeves stuff, then you'll know that one of them's the ghost. It's the one in the white suit here. His deceased partner. Okay, let us continue.
Isn't any good, Jeff?
You see, a man who would be, if he gets the chance to find out.
It was full of action. Hold on, where's my music? It was full of action, as you can see. Look at the attire, look at the backdrop. Look at the backdrop. They don't make them like this anymore.
I presume Hopkirk is the one with the brain.
Is that, hold on, the voice seems familiar. Is that John Collins? No, the jaw looks a little bit too long. No.
Don't say anything. Jean will think you're talking to yourself.
Isn't she lovely? And so efficient, too.
Eggs, bacon, toast.
Look at the ladies. Look at the ladies in their splendor. In their splendor. I thought it was in black and white. Yeah, so did I. Maybe it started off in black and white and then they upgraded. Let us continue.
Slowly, right?
Fabulous. Jeff, I'm warning you.
That's the ghost. It's the ghostly fella there. Comes and helps him out. From time to time. Well, regularly.
Randall and Hopkirk, deceased.
Hold on. Let's finish on that. There we go. There we go. And now perhaps you can understand why this music. It's just occurred to me that this music reminds me of Randall and Hopkirk deceased. Okay. Going back in time. Women were women. Women were women. Yeah. They did their hair nicely. Neolithic. Most of the guys in this looked Neolithic. Neolithic. What does Neolithic mean? Let's have a look. Neolithic period lasted from around 4,300 BC to 2000 BC. So some 6,000 years before the present. Neolithic means new stone. So this period sometimes called the New Stone Age. Neolithic. Oh, you're talking about old, deathly. Is that what you mean? Deathly. Three main characters of the Neolithic Age. Neolithic culture, such as the practice of agriculture, domestication of animals in terms of economic life, and grinding and polishing of stone tools. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're talking about when we say Neolithic? Neolithic. Oh, I get you. Some George and Mildred. What a classic show. Stone Age. I get you. Neolithic. Yeah, well, it wasn't very easy on the eye, that cat. The first cat wasn't very easy on the eye. Wasn't easy on the eye at all. Schwab boxing up in the building. Stone Age. Yeah. I get you. I hear you. Well, this music reminds me of that. What's going on? Randall and Hopkirk deceased. Very good show. If you've not seen it, I do advise you to check it out. Okay. So, where are we now? And what are we talking about? Let's bring that down. Let's get rid of that. And where do we go? Where do we go from here? Okay. So let's go into. I know where we can go. Do we go straight to? No. Let's do this in chronological order. Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter and where are we? Oh yeah, here it is.
Conference with Tyson Fury.
Okay. So as we know, Tyson Fury always inserting himself into the storyline when a Joshua fight, an Anthony Joshua fight is due. And of course, as we know, we're going to get into a little bit of the press conference shortly. But before that, we have to look at the antics of Tyson Fury. Okay, so let's get that just a little bit bigger. If you haven't seen the video, you can check it out after this. I've done a video on this. But let's talk about it nonetheless. Okay, and take it away, Mauricio Suleiman.
Good morning. I just had a beautiful video conference with Tyson Fury on his 34th birthday, and very proud of him. He has confirmed retirement to go out as a champion, as a family man with money, with a great future. That's a dream for anyone who is involved in boxing. We would like to wish Tyson Fury, his family, his team, the best, and may God bless him all the time. He's a great, great inspiration.
Okay, so Mauricio Suleiman says that Tyson Fury has retired. But here's the problem. Here's the problem I have with that. If Tyson Fury had indeed retired, then why has he not? My question would be, why has he not vacated the belt? Why has he not vacated the WBC belt? He's vacated what? He has not vacated the belt, and Mauricio Suleiman has not said he's vacated the belt. So if he's retired, then why don't he vacate the belt? What's going on with that? Why is the belt not vacated? And moreover, hold on, how many windows have I got open? Let's trim this down just a little bit. Okay, let's go with that. And moreover, where are we? There we are. Let's get into this. Let's get into that. Let's share this. And moreover, if Tyson Fury has retired, then why is this fight here scheduled? You see it? Yeah. Scheduled for September the 4th. Why is this not for an interim title or a final eliminator or to find out the number one ranked? Because at the moment, still in the WBC, as I understand it, Deontay Wilder is the number one ranked fighter behind the champion. Only problem being, Deontay Wilder hasn't won a fight in 2 years? When was the last time Deontay Wilder won a fight? Is it not 2 years? Let me go and do a little fact check on that. Deontay Wilder. Let's have a look. Deontay Wilder. Let's pull him up. What the hell is that? What the hell was that? Happened again. Want to get rid of that? Okay. Let's go. Okay. Oh, dang. So Deontay Wilder, the last time Deontay Wilder won a fight was in 2019. November the 23rd, 2019. That's damn near what, 2 years ago? That's damn near 3 years ago. 19, 20, 21, 22. That's damn near 3 years ago. And I just realized right up here that Deontay Wilder's next opponent is scheduled to be, as was rumored, Robert Helenius. What date they got on that? The 15th of October. The 15th of October. Robert Helenius. Was that common knowledge? I knew they were talking about it, and there were some denials about it, but I didn't know it's right here on BoxRec. I didn't know. Was that common knowledge? Did people know about that? I thought it was just speculation. Let me share my screen so you can see what I can see. In black and white. I didn't know. There it is. There it is. Okay, it's a bit small. It's a bit small, but there. Oh, let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, you can see it now theoretically. That's Deontay Wilder. Robert Helenius is his next fight. It's just being confirmed. Well, dang. Just being confirmed. Must have been just because I didn't even realize the damn thing. So about an hour before the show, didn't even realize the damn thing had been confirmed. So this is fresh off the press. Breaking news. Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius is official. OMG. Okay. So well then we can have what? Final eliminators. We can have final eliminators then. The winner of Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius, and the winner of Andreas the Punch Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz. They can fight for the championship. They can fight for the championship. Look how it's worked out. Look how that's worked out. It's crazy, yo. Shizzle is crazy, yo. So you know, what is that? What is that? Show that. So let it be. It's all worked out. The winner of Wilder Helenius fights the winner of Ortiz versus Ruiz for the WBC championship. Simples. Since Tyson Fury has retired. Theoretically. Imagine if Roger Cook investigated the Kinahan cartel. OMG. I have no doubt you'd solve the case. Bust the case. Yeah. Innocent Joseph Parker's going to get Sparko. Going to get knocked Sparko by Joe Joyce. I hope he's not getting high on his own supply. Okay. So okay, there's that. Do I think that Tyson Fury is retired? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, for reasons I just mentioned. Okay. Yeah, the big juggernaut's going to run him over, all being well. Leave him mangled. Okay? Yeah, so I just talked about that. Boom. So now I can drop that. I can drop that down. Okay. So where are we going next? Of course, we know where we're going next. We're heading over to the press conference. It just happened a few hours ago. Where are we? Let's share that. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay. What else we doing? Damn. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's get that out of here. Okay. Intense. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? AJ White, AJ Ruiz couldn't spark innocent Joseph. He has a granite chin. White was the first person to drop him and dropped him twice. So it put a spark on that chin. Put a spark on that chin, dropped him twice. Hold on. What the hell's going on here? Chisora dropped him too. Chisora dropped him too. Come on now. Come on now. Alex of Arabia, Usyk. Usyk got that Charlie Brown haircut. Yeah, looking forward to Usyk Joshua 2 in the card as well. Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple of fights on the undercard. It's interesting. I like the Zilly Zhang versus what's that cat's name? The Croat. And I like what's his name, the Liverpudlian geezer, light heavyweight. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Usyk is a maniac. How is he a maniac? He's just a normal guy. So what's maniacal about him? You know, he's just a normal guy, underpowered, but he makes up for it with angles. Makes up for the underpoweredness with angles. Ain't nothing maniacal about that. Looking relaxed, yeah, looking relaxed. That's through experience. Joshua looking relaxed too. Yeah, got knocked down. Yeah, he got back up. But chin him again. And he'll get back up again. Keep on chinning him till he doesn't get back up. Simples. Hrgovic, yeah. Hrgovic. Almost did the Ukrainian dance for Raphael. Callum Smith, that's the one. That's the one I was thinking about. Callum Smith. He has that madman look in his eyes. He ain't no madman. He's just a normal guy. Underpowered. He's an underpowered guy, but he makes up for it with angles. He's very good with the angles. But in comes a man like the Iron Kong, our man in the Caribbean. Iron Kong, come and talk to the people.
Mad hot down here, Rafi. Mad hot down here. Sometimes I regret having to leave my office to go home. If I was a single man, I would have brought my earbed here into my office.
Don't blame me.
I would have slept here.
Don't blame you.
Under the nice air conditioning.
Don't blame you. Stay where it's cool. We just the heat wave, the second heat wave is just broken.
Second heat wave. Oh my God.
We had the first heat wave. And that got broken for a couple of days. We had a bit of smattering of rain, and then it was a bit cooler, and then it progressively crept up for the last month. Progressively crept up to the point where it was at heat wave levels again for the last few days, nights rather. It was very difficult for me to sleep. Thursday night, Friday night, it was horrible. Saturday night, a bit cooler, and I think it was Sunday or Monday where we just finally got some rain here in Middle Earth. Finally got some rain, cooled things down a little bit. It was such a relief to return to cooler temperatures.
That's crazy.
Feels great.
Feels great. Super hot here, my brother. I just trying to maintain because at nights I don't sleep properly.
Damn.
So I'm just trying to maintain and chill out, man. Man, it's rough, tough.
We've been through it. We've just been through it. We've just been through it. So I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But you'll make it through. You'll make it through. Usyk, Joshua 2. It's coming up. People are saying that Usyk's looking cool like a cucumber. People are saying Usyk's a madman, a bad man. I'm saying Usyk's an underpowered guy who makes up for it with angles and intellect. He ain't no powerhouse. He's physically, but due to so much time spent in the ring, mentally, his strength is in his strength is in his mentals, because we know. I've seen him, and I've been saying it for a long time. I've seen Usyk dropped by a body shot. So he's strong mentally, but he's vulnerable. He's vulnerable around the rib cage. And Tyson Fury came out, some nonsense talking about, whenever Joshua's got a fight, Tyson becomes an attention whore. So Tyson comes out and says, "Yeah, I'll show Joshua. I'll show Joshua how to beat Usyk. You got to go to the body. You got to go to the body." Well, excuse me, but I think a guy called Rafi has been saying that for ever since Joshua got beat in the first fight. I've been saying go to the body. So I don't know what the hell Tyson Fury's doing with his attention whoring, talking about go to the body. Rafi already told him go to the body. They already know. They already heard the word. They've been practicing to the body. So that's where Alexander Usyk's weakness is. It's not in the brain. It's not in the head. It's not in the head, folks. It's to the body. Jan, come talk to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think most people figured that, and it was odd that Joshua chose to headhunt in the first fight. Like, he just didn't utilize much of anything. He just headhunted. It's like he's gonna move his head. He has excellent head movement, but his body's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
So, maybe Usyk figures Joshua's gonna go for the body. That's why he bulked up so much.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he put on a bit of extra armor.
Yeah.
So, and maybe he's gonna stand and try and clear Joshua out. I mean, I have already said that's what he's gonna try to do. Mm-hmm. He wants to do something special for his country in that fight, and the most special thing he can do is knock Anthony Joshua clean out and do his Cossack dance over Joshua's carcass.
Right.
So, Joshua needs to understand that this man is fighting for something different. He's dead serious, and he better be dead serious too. So,
well, I think, like you said, a lot of people figured out go to the body. John Conte used to say, his trainer used to tell him, kill the body and the head will fall. I think both of these cats are going for the knockout this time. I think Joshua knows his best chances to go for the knockout rather than try and play points fighting with Usyk, with points fighter with the point. Excuse me. Rather than stand and try and play points fighter with the points fighter. I think Joshua now understands his best chance of winning is just to kill this guy with a body shot. That's all I ask for, a couple of body shots every round. 2 or 3 body shots every round. That's all I asked for in the first fight. 2 or 3 body shots in every round. Good ones. And Usyk thinks Joshua's going for the kill, and Usyk is going to go for the counter kill. He's going to try and capitalize. Probably not even counter so much. He probably the first time around he was looking to counter. I think he's still going to look to counter, but sometimes he's going to be first. Sometimes he's going to look to be first. I think Tyson beats both Usyk and Joshua. I sincerely hope he takes the winner for the undisputed next world if he's retired. If it is true that have you heard the word that Mauricio Suleiman came out and said that Tyson Fury had retired? Have you heard the word?
Yeah, I saw it, but retired until after the winner of this fight. I realized he didn't strip him. Oh, we're going to give him a week just after this fight happens. Just shut up, man. Tyson Fury is such a fool.
Yeah. Attention whore.
Such a bum. Yeah, exactly. That's the word. Attention whore.
Mm-hmm. They both look really confident. I agree. They both look really confident. Usyk won the last one. He's got the more experience. The chances are I will have him as favorite for this fight. I just want to sit back. I just want to sit back and enjoy this fight. Relax. So I'm not really picking a guy. I think Usyk's the favorite. If I had to put some money down, I'd put money down on the underdog. I think that's the Joshua. I might put a $5 down on Joshua to win by body shot. I'll pop down to the bookies. I don't really bet very often. Pop down to the bookies, see what the odds are. But that would be my bet, money bet. If you ask me who I think is the favorite, then I say Usyk's the favorite. Where I put my money, I put a couple of shillings on Joshua winning the fight by KO or TKO. Both look confident. Usyk's head is hard to hit clean, although Bellew was catching him with overhands, but his body's hittable. Very, very much so. I'm nervous for AJ Usyk. Hard to hit clean. His head's hard to hit clean, but the body, nah. He can get to that body. Usyk's strength is in his brain power, his boxing brain. He's got a very good boxing brain. He's got happy feet. He'll go in and out, according to James Jameson. What's going on here? I'm not betting on it, but I picked Usyk 7th round TKO in the prediction league. It could go either way though. Let's have a look. This fight gonna be brutal. Only one clinch. Only one clinch. Betting on both men. No, I think that Usyk's the favorite, but I'll put some money on Joshua by TKO to the body. Joshua never punched in combinations. This is something he could employ. Joshua has never punched. Yeah, I think he's punched in combinations. To put uppercuts in. He's definitely punched in combinations. He's mixed in crosses with uppercuts. For sure. I do recall that. Put some combinations on what's his name? Klitschko. Oh, in the first fight. Okay. Right, it's working with Robert Garcia now. So we gon' see how that go. Have you heard the word? It's official, Kong, that Deontay Wilder is fighting Robert Helenius on the
man. Yeah, man. PBC pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's just the things people get away with, but people kind of moan a lot. Oh, why is Triple G versus Canelo on pay-per-view? Listen, man. every fight so far for PBC is pay-per-view. PBC is on a you kill what you eat type time. It's
Yeah.
like UFC right now, where every single card is pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Whether or not you think it's pay-per-view, it's going to be pay-per-view. They
Yeah.
no longer have the money to front the cards
For real.
because the people who they employ want a certain amount of money.
Mhm.
Wilder thinks he's valued a certain amount because he was, top ranking them, and PBC took a loss on him and Fury in their 3 fights. Those fights were not incredibly successful in terms of sales and all of that.
No.
People didn't make any big overheads from those fights. So Wilder wants a certain amount of money because he thinks he deserves that. Okay, you have to pay him. So in order for that to be done, you have to do pay-per-view. So
Yeah.
Wilder will know what he's actually valued. So let's hope that the whole Wilder come back and come see the champ make a comeback. I hope that works and he can do a good amount, because for what he wants guaranteed to what he's gonna need to sell pay-per-view, it's gonna be rough, because Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius is not no pay-per-view fight. I'm sorry.
Nope. No way, no how. That's his training partner. That's his sparring partner, Robert Helenius. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. That's his sparring partner. That's his sparring partner.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's he's basically asking pay-per-view to fight his sparring partner.
Oh.
So
How come these same people complain when Canelo fought his sparring partner
yeah,
Abdi Yildirim,
Yildirim.
not on pay-per-view?
yeah. Double standards. It's quite simple. Simply double standards. Yeah, so he's fighting his sparring partner. He wants pay-per-view for it. Utterly ridiculous. I mean, Helenius has come off 2 wins against the Polish sausage, the guy Deontay Wilder was going to fight, who was being lined up for him. So at least he's probably better than Adam Kawanaki. Well, it's his damn sparring partner, for goodness sakes. Yeah, it's his sparring partner, for damn goodness sakes. So, and then look how it lines up. Now, Deontay Wilder hasn't won a fight for damn near 3 years. Last time he won was in November of 2019 against Luis Ortiz. And now he's fighting a sparring partner of his, Helenius, and then Ortiz is fighting Andreas the Punch Ruiz. So it looks like the winner of Wilder, Helenius, will fight the winner of Ortiz, Ruiz. So it looks like Wilder versus Ruiz. If Ruiz can get past old man Ortiz, and if he doesn't get past old man Ortiz, then it looks like the trilogy. It looks like Deontay Wilder doing the trilogy with Ortiz. So it's a messed up situation, because I wouldn't be surprised if Ortiz beats Ruiz. It's unlikely. Well, it's less likely. I mean, Ruiz is probably going to be the favorite, understandably so, but I would not be surprised if Ortiz beats Ruiz. And if Ortiz beats Ruiz, then it's Wilder versus Ruiz again. And who's to say Wilder don't face Fury for a 4th time?
Nah, Rafi, you don't talk like that.
I'm telling you, I can see it in the tea leaves.
They would not be so
in the
bold.
tea leaves.
They would not be so bold.
Oh my gosh. OMG.
They would not be that bold, Rafi.
Hey, would you put it past them? If you sit down and think about it, would you actually put it past them? Because I wouldn't.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past Fury messing around and not fighting the winner of Joshua Usyk. I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him at all. And these people have no, you say they wouldn't be so bold. These people have no shame. There's some people out there who have no shame. Have no shame.
Rafi, I don't listen. If they actually do that though, that would be wild. Like Wilder would actually let himself be bludgeoned again for oh man,
For money. Hey, people who do a lot of stranger things not for money. People do a lot stranger things than that for money.
Well, that's unfortunate. I hope Fury and Wilder don't try it. I think if Joshua wins the fight, that fight is on for at least New Year's, December, New Year's time, and that fight is on. The Usyk, I don't know. Tyson Fury had all kind of weird reasons. The Usyk don't speak no English. Why would I fight him? Like, come on, man. So
he's a middleweight.
He's a pumped up middleweight. He don't speak English and all this nonsense. So if Joshua wins, we'll see the Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I don't think that Tyson Fury and Deontay will ever fight again. I really hope not.
I hope I hope that doesn't come to pass. I hope it doesn't come to. Oh dear, I'll take that bet. Who said it was a bet? I didn't hear anybody say anything about a bet. Butcher's block. Yeah, they have to call that the butcher's block. What's that? There's one thing that might stop that from happening. Wilder versus Ortiz 2 flopped. Yeah, flopped. It did flopped. The fight doctor is in the building, in the vicinity. What's going on? Rick James status for show. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Does Tyson Fury fight Joshua? I think he probably fight Joshua. After a lot of bullish, a lot of nonsense. Well, they're bullshitting themselves. They're bullshitting them. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder bullshitted their way to a fortune, to a king's ransom. They were holding Joshua to a ransom, and they got together and they bullshitted their way to a fortune, to the point where either of them can legitimately retire without fighting the number one guy out there, well, other than each other. And that was Anthony Joshua. So they did it. They can legitimately retire now. They made tens of millions between themselves. 30 mil a piece, maybe 30 mil a piece through the 3 fights. So they can legit retire. So they put themselves in a good spot. So what do we have here? What was the okay? Did you see anything of the press conference yet? The live press conference yet? Yeah,
I watched a bit of it while I was at work. Not a ton of it. No. I find press conferences to be a bit boring. Unless it's like a contentious type of.
Yes.
This is not a contentious fight, and I don't find them incredibly interesting.
Engaging. No.
So I really didn't watch a whole heap of it. I did watch Zhang and Hergovich talk a little bit. They don't really have a lot of people on this card that are in contentious fight or themselves interesting personalities per se.
Yeah.
Like Hergovich not an interesting personality. Neither is Zhang. Neither is Callum Smith. Joshua is a good fighter, but he doesn't have a really engaging person. He's just a regular dude. Usyk, same thing.
Yeah.
Usyk
is Usyk as bland as porridge with water? I gotta say it. Is Usyk as bland as out of the ring? Is Usyk as bland as porridge with water? So that's water, no sugar, and no nutmeg or cinnamon. Just the oats and the water.
Hey, Leon Figures, I wish Wilder had accepted what he was offered, which wasn't 50-50, and we would have had undisputed years ago. Joshua didn't have to give Wilder anything. Wilder was the B-side.
Wilder was the B-side.
Still the B-side.
B minus.
The same way they don't want to give Terrence Crawford 50-50, Wilder don't get 50.
No.
Right?
No. Outrageous. And highly impertinent of him to ask for 50-50.
And also Wilder didn't give Fury 50-50 in their first fight neither.
No.
Okay. Anywho, hey yo, Rafi, I gotta get on the road, my brother.
Hey, appreciate you taking the time to stop, to pass on by. So that was the Iron Kong 26. The Iron Kong 26, kind enough to stop by, share his thoughts, views, and observations. Shout out to the Iron Kong. Hold on. I thought I did something. Did I not? Drop the link in the chat again. What other people? Hold on a second. I just stopped sharing. Let me start sharing again. And remember, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So if you're jumping in, jump in. What am I sharing right now? Not that. Okay. Boom. Okay. Damn. Where are we? Let's have a look. At what the people are saying. Fury can't fight in the US, and Wilder rarely travels, so hopefully no chance of a number 4. Hopefully. What else? What else are people saying? I wish Joshua just given Wilder 50-50. Absolutely not. A 2-way rematch clause. Absolutely not. We would have got undisputed years ago. Well, Wilder was asking for money that he was not. Wilder was asking for a spit of a pot that he could not legitimately ask for. He was asking for a split of the pot that he could not commercially demand. He wanted a 50% split when his commercial value was only like about 25%. So why would you give a man 25% more than his commercial value? It would be preposterous. You know what I'm saying? The layman's argument is, well, you're making a lot of money anyway. Yeah, nobody who's making a lot of money is just going to give money away like that. That's the truth. And to this day, he ain't worth 50%. Is he? Is he worth 50%? Is his commercial value up to the par of Joshua's? I really don't think so. I think not. If anyone's got an opposing argument, feel free. Feel free to share. Fury or Wilder were not scared of Joshua. Just rather fight each other 50-50 with a 2-way rematch clause. Well, listen, their commercial value was nowhere near Joshua's. Both Fury and Wilder's commercial value was nowhere near Joshua's. But what they did is they got together, they avoided Joshua, and they made a little fortune between themselves. So that was commercially, it worked out for them. But they'd have still been better off. Wilder would still been better off. Wilder would have made more money if he'd have fought Joshua 2 times than he did make fighting Fury 3 times. I repeat, Wilder would have made more money fighting Joshua two times than he made fighting Fury 3 times. Remember the offer, the DAZN offer? That they got up and walked away from the table because the DAZN wouldn't tell them how much Joshua was making? Wilder could have cleared 100 mil for that. But he walked away. Walked away. Usyk has a sense of humor. Has he ever made you laugh? Has Usyk ever made you laugh with his sense of humor? Has he ever made you laugh? When did Usyk ever make you laugh? When did he ever make you laugh? He's bland as oats porridge with water. Out of the ring. To me. To me. As a boxer, he's very interesting. Has a personality, dull as ditch water. To me. Yeah, making faces. Okay. Okay, I see you easily pleased by Usyk making faces. 2 KO losses. Has won a fight in damn near 3 years. He liked his red suit. Tune up with a sparring partner. Wilder's highest purse to that point was 2.1 million. Joshua's offer was more than fair. More than fair. The value increases, it don't increase by 25%. It don't double. It don't increase by 25%. I really don't think it does. Counter. Man said he's got so much money for Wilder to fight Joshua. People say Joshua don't want it. Well, jump on, man. Jump on. People are scared to jump on these days. Jump on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Not everybody's scared, but a lot of people are scared to jump on, man. That's people don't jump on Rafi finish early. You know how it go. I don't malinger. Walked over 100 mil. Crazy, yo. Crazy. Look at his hair. Yeah, man, you're reaching. Okay. Yeah. The guy's dry, man. Admit it. He's dry. Personality is dry. If he spoke English properly, he might be funny. But it's yet to be determined, man. Come on. Let's not try and build him up out to the ring to be more than he's out to the ring. He's a bland fella out to the ring. As a fighter inside the ring, yeah, very talented. But out to the ring, come on. You don't sell fights with his personality. Trust and believe. Compared to AJ, Usyk is Spike Milligan. Fuck me, he's another one I never found funny. Spike Milligan, friggin' hell. Okay, so what else is there? Oh, I heard that what's his name? Lomachenko is going to be fighting Ortiz. What's that cat's name? Lomachenko. Let's go. Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko. Spell check. Damn it. Let's go anyway. Vasily Lomachenko. Oh, damn. Found it. What's going on? Oh, it's not official. Oh, it's not official then. It's not on BoxRec. There's talk of Lomachenko's next fight being against that Ortiz cat. What is it, Jeremiah Ortiz? But it's not official. It ain't on BoxRec yet. Yeah. I hear you. I told you I was ill. I guess different people find different people funny. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It's a tune up. Well, it's a tune up. I mean, you're saying that Lomachenko definitely wins that fight. But if you watch Jeremiah Ortiz, then and Lomachenko coming off a layoff, then to me, then it's not a given. It's not a given that Lomachenko beats Ortiz under these circumstances. No Spike Milligan, no Monty Python. Hey, well, yeah. But does that mean that he's funny to the masses? I don't know. John Cleese made me laugh. You watch A Fish Called Wanda? Yeah, he made me laugh. So I don't know if it's... I've watched it and Loma wins in your opinion, but there are other opinions. You know? You gotta bear that in mind. You also have to bear in mind Faulty Towers before that. You also have to bear in mind that Lomachenko's coming out, he's in an awkward position. Been out of the ring how long? By the time he gets in the ring with Ortiz. Ortiz is a young guy. Just coming off a good win. Who did he just beat? Wasn't it? He just beat... What's that cat's name? Was it the Marine? Just beat the Marine, didn't he? That was a damn good win. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it could be a perfect storm right there for Lomachenko to lose. Look at the whole dynamics. Look at the dynamics. Man's been out of the ring. For how long? Getting in the ring with a fighter. Just come off a good, unexpected win. A damn good win. Stop the guy. Stop the guy. Hey, that could be the perfect storm for Loma to lose right there against Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? So in no way is it a given, to my mind, that Lomachenko wins that fight. In no way is it a given. You know what I mean? And with that, how do I round this off? How do I finish? Herring, that's who it was. Herring was ready to retire. Now he as well. Hey, he was really ready to retire. He wasn't ready to retire when he fought Ortiz. He thought he had another one or another two in him. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Ortiz retired him. Come on now. Let's get with the facts. Ortiz sent him on his way. And it's Ortiz that we're talking about. fighting about Loma next. So, hey, what's going on here? What's going on? Have they faced off yet? There it is. Uh-oh. What's going on? There it is. Damn. It's really difficult to line these shizzles up. How would Randall and Kirk finish it? Well, the one of them. Did I see that fight? Of course I saw the bloody fight. I'm talking about it, ain't I? Aaron didn't turn up to lose. He went in there hoping to win. But he got punched up. He got punched up. And Ortiz made him quit. Well, I'm not saying he's a quitter, but Ortiz got him out of there. Got him out of there. You know what I mean? So ultimately, what I'm saying is this ain't a given that Lomachenko wins the fight against Ortiz. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he started singing a song nobody knows the words to. You know what I mean? But anyway, peace, y'all. It was the, what do you call this? Usyk versus Joshua 2, the last press conference, the wrap up, the tap up, the wrap up. It's been the Raphael Dawkins, the Combat Radio. It's the like, subscribe, comment, share. And I'm out. Blessed.